My name is Jürgen.
Nice to meet you. First of all, we would like to know something about you. Gurgen, what do you like about learning English?
About learning English. Learning English is sometimes very exciting, but the key way to learn English, if you really want to start speaking English, so you should just to try to speak. You should go and visit foreign countries, especially I mean English-speaking countries, and you should try to live in that space around those people. And of course, I also like watching English movies. I think it's also very useful.
Okay, and do you think it is an easy language?
Yeah, quite easy language. I think, for example, I tried to learn a Hessian language, but I think that language twice as difficult, and it's almost impossible to learn it if you are already elder than 20 years old.
Okay, thank you. Ivan, could you tell us about your family, please?
My family isn't big, it's quite small. It consists of me, my mother, and my father.
Do you spend more time with your family than with your friends?
Actually, yes. We try to go to theater or to the cafe or just to our country house. We try to go together.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to give each of you 2 pictures to talk about. I'd like you to talk on your own for about 1 minute and also to answer a short question about your partner's pictures. Here are your pictures.
Okay.
They show leisure activities. Compare and contrast the pictures, saying what you think is a better way to get rest.
Of course, this way of dressing, when you dress special square glasses, is of course for 3D movies, and you should wear these glasses, of course, in the cinema, in 3D cinema. And what about this picture? This picture looks like a Moscow nightclub, or maybe a party. Maybe people gathered, people who work in one company, and they sometimes gathering together to have nice time and to speak about anything.
Okay, thank you. Ivan, what kind of leisure activities do you prefer?
As for me, I prefer watching movies more. I prefer watching movies rather dancing, because for me it's more interesting, I think, and in addition, in 3D nowadays it's much more exciting.
Okay, thank you. Here are your pictures. They show different types of holidays, city tours and beach holidays. Compare and contrast the pictures, saying what kind of holidays is more dangerous and why.
In the first picture, I can see a woman who's probably having a tour to a different city, and as I see, a man is stealing her bag, if I'm not mistaken. And in the second picture, I can see people who are swimming, but there is a crocodile on the background. So, as for me, the second type of holiday is more dangerous, because if in the first situation you only lose money, the second situation you can lose your life even.
Okay, thank you. Gurgen, what kind of holidays is more popular in your country?
First of all, I'd like to ask you, are you sure that on this picture there is a holiday? Why do you think so? It just looks like a robbery scene when a man is stealing a purse from somebody, and actually it's not like a holiday picture. It's probably something different. And this picture, yeah, it looks like a holiday. People are swimming in somewhere, I don't actually know where, but I can see a crocodile that trying to chase these people, and
Okay.
nothing very interesting.
Thank you very much. In this part of the test, I would like you to discuss something together for about 3 minutes. I will give you the pictures to do so. Imagine that you work for a travel agency. Your travel agency was asked to organize a trip for 10 policemen who were awarded a 2-week holiday for good work. Discuss the types of holidays the pictures show and choose the most appropriate holiday for the policeman.
Okay, policeman. Okay, to be a policeman, you know, it's quite difficult to work and stressful, and I think you should go to some place where you can just have a rest of your physical body. So I think this picture suits better for this. You are somewhere on maybe Hawaii, somewhere, and you are just drying your skin and swimming sometimes. You are just relaxing.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Nice.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's quite good type of holiday, especially for policemen. And what do you think about the second picture about going canoeing, go whitewater rafting?
Rafting?
What do you think?
Yeah, it's very exciting. Yeah, probably it also can be a way how to spend some free time on holiday. Yeah, you can do this rafting, but I prefer this first picture. I think it's better. It's just relaxing of your hard work.
Okay, and what do you think about going to Venice? As for me, it's I think that policemen will enjoy going sightseeing to such great city.
Do you really think they will enjoy this? Just walking around somewhere? It is usually how to say, it's not very relaxful. Maybe just for your mind, but not for your body. So I think this is not the way how policemen should spend their time.
Okay, and what do you think about going to aqua park?
Maybe even on weekends. Maybe on weekends you also can visit a place like this. It is not necessary to have a lot of time to go and to relax in water park. You can do it even in your own town, somewhere. If it has, of course, parks, amusement parks like this. Yeah, you can.
And what's your opinion about going hiking? I think it's quite a good time for having to keep fit during your holidays.
It might be useful. Of course, it might be useful for your health, for your body, but not for policemen, because on their work they already doing exercises like this. They sometimes training at gyms and special places where they can increase their body abilities.
Okay, so what's your decision?
My decision, I think, this one. The first picture.
I totally agree, and I think that going for a beach holiday would be the most appropriate for this.
Okay, thank you. Ivan, do you think 2 weeks is enough to get rest?
I think that I think that minimum 2 weeks are enough, but of course there should be more. For example, a month, in my opinion, is the most appropriate way to get full rest.
Mm-hmm. And do you prefer several short holidays during the year or just one long?
I think that I prefer more short holidays because I enjoy seeing different places and doing different activities. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gurgen, do you like traveling in a big group of people?
Sometimes actually I think this depends on the kind of traveling, on the place where are you going to travel. And if you are going to visit maybe Spain beach somewhere, you should, I think in this situation you should go with your friends together, yeah, in a big team. It would be great.
Mm-hmm. Ivan, do you prefer active or passive holidays?
I prefer active holidays. I always go, in winter I always go skiing, and in summers I always go swimming and playing tennis.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what about you?
I prefer passive holidays because nowadays, currently I live in a big city, and I think I should have a passive holiday in order to relax totally.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of the test. Thank you very much.
Okay.